Okay, so now once you constructed your relative frequency for a data set, and here specifically I'm talking about data set 1 again. So once you got your relative frequency, you can also revise the basic bar graph to show the relative frequency. So now instead of creating a brand new graph, we can just simply modify or revise our basic bar graph that we had earlier, that we already constructed. So what this bar graph right here, the scale is indicating the actual count for the frequency. So here all you have to do to have a visual display of the relative frequency, all you have to do is just simply, so now I'm gonna look at the bar graph, relative frequency bar graph. That's probably how we call it. Okay, it's giving a visual display of the relative frequency that we constructed. So now, really simple. You just simply have to write all the converted percentage right above each of these bar right here. So now, remember, if you look back at your relative frequency, 60 has 3 counts, right? 60 has frequency 3. So in terms of relative frequency, it's 7.5%. So that's where you just simply write it up there, right above the bar itself. And then 64 has 4, and that would makes it about 10% in the percentage. So you don't even have to readjust these scales here to make it to make them into, which you could, but you don't even have to. And then here I have a 12.5, I remember. So here we have a 12.5%. Here is a 20. And here there's a 15%. There's a 15% here. There's a 12.5 right there on that bar. And each of these are all 2.5%. And that is just simply how you can revise a bar graph and turning that into a graph that has all the frequency all the relative frequency.